Okay po, first question.
To all the candidates? Or do we choose the ones we want to answer?
Choose one candidate na lang po for the question.
One lang, pwede two.
Okay, sige po. Go ahead po.
Okay, Taguig and Talisay. Okay, Justin, this is my question for you. How can you give me one way that you think you can convince our non-LGBTQ people to become our allies?
Thank you, Sir Norman. It's really hard to convince a non-member of the LGBT to be part of LGBTQIA+ society ally. One way for them to convince is to do not put extra effort for them to accept us or for them to understand us. One way that we can do is to respect their decision so that they can respect our ways and our decision. In that way, we can have a world where there's no negativity. Thank you, Sir Norman.
Sayang, walang darling of the press. Anyways, Kirby from Talisay. Dami kong friends dyan sa Talisay. Ikaw ang sunod. Your question is this. What is that misconception that non-LGBTQ people have about our community, and how do you want them to change their view?
Alright, thank you, sir. I think one of the biggest misconceptions about our non-LGBTQ friends, about us, is that we are just offering our bodies. I think we're more than just that. We have our minds, we have a heart to care, and we all have a hand to help as well. I think that will be all. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question will come from the ancestor in pageantry, Nolly Berrioso.
Hello, good afternoon. Good evening. Okay. I'd like to ask the representative from Caloocan, Cebu, and Muntinlupa. Okay, for Caloocan, my question is, how far would you go to win the Mr. Gay World Philippines title?
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for that question. But basically, the first question in my mind is actually what I'm going to do here in Mr. Gay World. But apparently, upon having study about advocacy, and I've learned about what's basically the goal and looking for someone that would represent the Mr. Gay World Philippines. I am a Rotarian for 12 years. And I think I can be an help to be an ally or a collaboration because the campaign is about stronger together. So I believe in the power of collaboration and having a tie-up with this organization. And same as Rotary, we have the equality, the diversity, and equity. And with that, I can be a good example, or if given a chance to be the winner of Mr. Gay World Philippines for 2025. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And for Muntinlupa, okay, my question is, if you would just wear one color for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Which color?
Just one color for the rest of it.
So, I think I'm gonna wear the color that I'm wearing tonight, which is the emerald green, since I'm representing the Emerald City of the Philippines, which is Muntinlupa. This is the place where I grew up, where I actually see the beauty of life, and where I actually see the colors of LGBT community. So I guess that will be emerald green, sir.
Thank you so much and best of luck.
Palakpakan naman po natin from Muntinlupa.
For my pageantry doctor, Dr. Peter Pe.
Hi, good evening. My name is Peter from Critical Beauty Philippines. I would like to call on Quezon City and Mabalacat, Pampanga. This year's theme is stronger together. What is stronger together means to you?
Good evening, everyone. So, stronger together means for me is to elevate equality in all genders. Kasi we all know that we are still facing discrimination in everyone. So, if ever we have all respects to each other, I think that's the time that we can feel that we are inspiring people, they are inspired with us, and we can have a better future ahead of us in the future. Thank you.
Same question. Same question. For me, stronger together is building up a community that will endure in everything that we do have right now. And acceptance is what we want right now, and everyone should have right now. Even though you're not gay, you're straight, you're in the LGBTQIA+ community, acceptance is the key. Building that acceptance, we'll build strong together, and all of us will be proud and also have the courage to be one another. Thank you.
Round of applause, everyone, from Mabalacat, Pampanga, and Quezon City. Thank you so much.
Tugigaraw.
So guys, what inspired you to join the Mr. K World Philippines?
Sorry, again?
What inspired you to join the Mr. K World Philippines?
Okay. So what inspired me to join Mr. Gay Philippines is honestly, this is my first time joining a pageant, and I really have zero background with pageantry. But I think it's my dedication and passion to share who I am with the world and to help others as well. To be with them in all their problems and everything that they're going through, especially with my advocacy, which is mental health awareness, which is very relevant and very important for us people nowadays, especially for my brothers and sisters in the community. Thank you.
Same question. What inspired me to join this pageant? Kasi madalas po kasi na nakikita ko sa pageant na kalaban ko is mga straight na lalaki, which is hindi makabilong ang mga bisexual tulad ko or gays na pumwesto. Kaya naisipan ko na this pageant is for me. May papakita ko kung sino talaga ako, may papakita ko ano totoong pagkatao ko, kung anong kulay pinaglalaban ko, at para may pahayag sa inyo ang aking advokasya bilang isang solo parent na bakla na walang asawa. Iwalay po ako sa asawa, meron akong 3 anak na lalaki. And then yun po, gusto ko pong may spread ang aking advocacy na tulong-tulong po lahat ng bakla na tulungan natin ang mga kapwa natin bakla na solo parent, hindi lang para sa kanila, kundi para sa mga pangailangan ng mga kanilang anak. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Forget your rental, Isay, palakpakan naman po natin.
Hi, my name is Adam Hinato, who hasn't been called yet. Sir Gian. And Iloilo. Hi guys, Sir Wayne's speech earlier struck me the most in this proceeding. So, if you were to win the title of Mr. Gay World Philippines this year, how would you help the organization in soliciting funds and encouraging support and visibility among everyone?
Thank you so much for that question. How would I be able to help the organization soliciting funds is by showcasing the cost of this organization. The organization has reached so many lives, helped so many lives to live as well. As an HIV and AIDS ambassador in my city, which is Iloilo, it's so hard for us to get a solicitation for this advocacy. But we were able to show them the outputs that we have done throughout our advocacy and throughout the years. And I believe that's how I'm gonna help the organization solicit the funds for its advocacies. Thank you.
Same question.
Yes.
Well, honestly, it's very hard. As Mr. Wayne had mentioned a while ago, that soliciting money at this time of the the crisis that we have here in the Philippines and of course abroad, it's very hard to get funds. But I can give you 3 points that I think could help this organization. Number one, of course, I could use the power of social media. As everyone know, I am a designer myself. I can use the power of social media to solicit funds and of course in my own business as well. Secondly, I'm currently taking my second degree at De La Salle College of St. Benilde, and we have an organization dedicated to the LGBT community, especially to the trans community, not just the gay world. But I can use those organizations because I'm actually now included in the organization, and I could talk to them about the importance of gay world and that my candidacy here in this pageant. Somehow I would gain funds by that in the hardest that I could give. My effort. And thirdly, of course, I could go down to the communities in our barangay, because I'm talking about reality here. Reality that in the barangays, the LGUs, our Congressman, Erwin Tieng, is very supportive of the LGBT community. And with that, I think the 3 points that I could provide to myself to help this organization be a success. Maraming salamat.
Thank you and best of luck to both of you.